So I'm post-op a few hours. I'm not sure exactly how long. My guess would be maybe 3 to 4 hours. Just kind of coming out of the fogginess of anesthesia. Unfortunately, it's not a big deal, but unfortunately they weren't able to do a spinal block. So they did general anesthesia. My understanding is they just put me out through IV meds. I don't think they intubated me. I don't have that sore throat or anything like that. And right now, so far, I've been sipping on water a little bit, but they also gave me cranberry juice and a couple Jellos. No nauseousness to really speak of. Trying not to really push it, but so far so good. Got one Jello down, no problems. Appetite's starting to come back. Still kind of groggy. As far as my knee goes, discomfort for sure, but nothing I would call acute pain. Right now, the outside lateral feels just kind of achy, like I need to, like my knee is cold and stiff and wanting to flex it. I'm able to flex it a little bit, but do need to support the muscles. I'm not to the point where I feel strong enough to flex it on my back without some assistance from my hand supporting my thigh. But overall, I would considering what the surgery was, the pain is relatively minimal, and I understand that that's really being masked right now, and thankfully. But overall, I feel pretty good considering, what was entailed. I'm sure I talked to the doctor, but I have no memory of it at this point. So probably get a briefing from the nurse. Not sure exactly why I'm on the oxygen other than just a precaution, but overall, feel pretty good. Right now, I think it's about 9 p.m., and I think I went into surgery around 3 o'clock, but I had a little complication with getting an IV, so we probably spent, maybe 20, 30 minutes them trying to get an IV in, and then another, we'll call it 15 to 20 minutes attempting to get in the spinal block. At what point, I think they tried 3 times, and they decided just, we'll go ahead and just do an IV general anesthetic, but not their fault at all. Just, roll of the dice. But overall, feeling pretty decent, especially considering, what we've been through, or what I've been through so far. The nurses have been so very kind, and so is my wife. She left me a little bag of mini donuts. She knows those are something that, that will entice me to eat in moderation. But I think what I'm going to do is finish this other Jello and ask for some saltines. Not because I'm feeling nauseous at all, but I almost prefer saltines over chips. So it's a kind of a good next step before I start trying to move on to solid food. Other than that, not a lot to report. They've got my non-operative leg has a kind of a compression thing going on, and I'm sure that's to prevent any blood clots. It feels like they've got ice on my knee, although I think it's more like underneath than necessarily on or around it. In fact, we just flip the